on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
At their own 41-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. They motion a receiver right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Indianapolis.
That's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now there's...
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And oh, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
At the 16-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Get out of here with a W.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Colts first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Colts.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. I believe the Colts were in there to retain possession. Yes, Indianapolis will hold on to the football. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Now give up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down, they need 5. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup spot, but it will keep the drive going.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Nice game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion is Warren. One of the tight ends in motion right. On 2nd down, they run the counter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes Matthew Wright to try the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
That's a gain of 3.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. A tough spot here. Third and long. Back to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Just a real... Good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with those short fields and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on down.
Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
And it's third down.
Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Into space. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First down.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 70 left.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, they'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. To throw here to begin the drive. That one is caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. It's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over at their own 14-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Latu Latu, in there to bring him down. that's his first sack of the year. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
Send a man in motion right. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
A big one there to start the second half.
It's a gain
32 yards.
First down, Colts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Number 82.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the give, it's right. We're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Minnesota.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Complete to
2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to White. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the Colts 17-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Okay, ready?
That's another Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First down.
Here we go.
First and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Reichard to kick
Reichard
off
out
for the
now,
Vikings.
following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
First down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going right. It's taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
That's to Mooney, complete right side.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I I swear, I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Right, adds the extra point. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7.
Vikings 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down.
Back at 60.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
60
line.
Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Bronco.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Shut up.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. There's Jefferson. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on downs. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Off he goes. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one too far over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
Third and goal.
Now they'll be looking at third and goal. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. With the left side, he gets that to Mooney. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down, Colts.
He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The pass. Complete to number 87. It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
16-yard
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion is Warren. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Matthew Wright for the extra point.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. That late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. a screen coming for Wright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a big one. This third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. He dives and gets 10 for the first down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Second and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one.